Good Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We had a great one. We were traveling back from New Jersey. We went to the Cannata Gala and got to meet just a bunch of wonderful people, but had a wonderful time. Renee and Corey, Ben, and Kate and Sarah Grace, we all went together and had just a wonderful time, and just can't appreciate the Cannatas enough for just what they do. And just a lot of money was raised and a lot of good food ate and just a great time to spend with everybody. We're in the vehicle again today, and as you can see, we're still packing junk. It's a little much sometimes, but we're getting it there. So we're cleaning it up and getting everything organized. This weekend's kind of a special part too, we're celebrating 23 years starting PDS. But also 37 years, Renee became my girlfriend, so it really worked out. So we're still working on that. So, but yeah, it's kind of fun. It's like that. Like I said, 37 years ago, we started dating. And then now, in 23 years now, we've had PDS, and it's just been a blessed life, and just getting to spend time with people and things like that.
Yeah, it has been wonderful. We've been so blessed. Things like going with our boys to the Cannata Gala was awesome, and we got to see they were chosen as two of the young influencers by the Cannatas. So we were very proud of them and getting to celebrate together. And so we were reflecting 23 years. We've been through a lot in business, and sometimes it's easy. More often than not, it's harder than we expect. But getting to do those kinds of things and being together as a family just means a lot to us and has been so good. And then in turn, we get to be here for our community in business, and it's just really a blessing. All the people we know in our industry and all the people we get to serve as our customers and getting to do it as a family is such a blessing. And it's all because 23 years ago we decided to open a business.
Yeah. And 23 years ago we didn't decide to open a business. Now she says that it's like 23 years ago we said let's start working on copiers and selling some used copiers like that. We can make some money and just have a good living for ourselves.
Yeah,
it turned into a business.
Yeah, we were creating jobs that we could work together. Yeah,
we had missed working together. So over all these years, there's only been I think about 4 to maybe 5 years total that Renee and I didn't work together. We've always worked together in all these years. So
yeah, in 31 years since we've been in copiers. It's a long time. But 31 years we've been in the copier business, and about 25 or 26 of them we've worked together.
Yeah. So, but that's where that came from, like that. But I think just in this industry, there's a lot of negative, and people want to talk about this and that right there. But one big positive thing that I think we overlook a lot of times is our industry is a very giving industry. We always support each other, and it don't seem like that sometimes on social media, but we do. When there's an event, when there's something going on, and we're raising money for something, we always give. We always do that and stuff like that. And that's something that's real proud to be part of an industry that's such a giving industry.
Yeah, a lot of good people doing good things. And so let's remember that when we think about what we're doing, let's think about what's good. I heard I got the honor of being at the ladies' brunch. I'd never done that. We'd never been to Cannata Gala, but I got to go to the ladies' brunch on Friday morning. And someone spoke and talked about the opportunity that's available. And that's something we don't hear about a lot. We hear about what are the distractions, what might get in the way, but we don't really think about what's the best opportunities. And there's plenty of opportunity. We just need to stay positive, support each other, and support our communities and the people who need us.
So let's continue being positive. Let's finish this year out positive, working on our goals, supporting each other. If you see somebody struggling, give them a little motivation. Try to help them out a little bit. So let's continue just being a blessed and wonderful week.
Have a great week.